It's time for another micro nerdle. Let's see how many guesses it takes us to get our equation of the day. Let's start with subtraction this time. How about 9 minus 2 is 7? And I'm not counting backwards. I'm envisioning that 10 frame in my head. I'd have 9, I'd take 2 away, and I can see in my head that there's 7 left. We've got the 2 in the right spot and the equal sign, that's what the green means. So I could be extra tricky and do a completely different guess, not including the 2, even though I know that the 2 is right there. Let's try that and see what that does for us. I was thinking 3 plus 4, but that equals 7, and I know that 7 isn't right. Let's try something like 3 plus 5 equals 8. That gets us 3 new guesses. Ooh! Now, at first, you might think, oh, bummer. All of those black numbers, those aren't the right guesses, but that's actually very telling because that eliminates a lot of our choices. Let's see if we can put together the right answer now. We know there's a 2 here. There's our 2. We know this is an equal sign. And here's an interesting thing. We know it's not subtraction or addition. So it's going to have to be multiplication or division. Now we've just started learning multiplication, but I bet we could figure this out anyway. Maybe it's division. I don't know. Let's try times. So something times 2 equals something else. And times 2, that's just the same thing as doubling something. So if we could try 1 times 2. That's just 1, 2. That would equal 2. That's a decent guess. We could try 2 times 2. It is okay to have 2 2's in our equation. That would equal 4, and that's a possible answer. That's a good guess too. We could try 4 times 2, but that is 8, and we know that 8 isn't the right answer, so let's not waste a guess on that. 6 times 2, double 6s is 12, and there's not room for a 12 here. There's only one space for one digit. I'm going to guess, let's go 2 times 2 equals 4. Wow, this is a tricky one. It's not even a multiplication problem. Now those purple digits or pink mean that those numbers are in our equation, but they're in the wrong spots. So our only option is to switch them. So that's going to be a 4, that's going to be a 2, and our answer is going to be a 2. And our only operation left is division. Now we definitely haven't learned division yet, but it's just the opposite of multiplication. We're saying 4 split into 2 equal parts would equal how many things in each part. So 4 split in half is indeed 2, and that should be our equation of the day. Excellent. Okay, good luck. Give it a try.